Well, positive development coming in for SpiceJet. In fact, that has led the stock to gain over 6% in today's trade after gaining over nearly around 12% just yesterday. In fact, US aviation regulator FAA has allowed Boeing 737 MAX to fly again, and also to know that MAX aircrafts had been grounded since March of 2019 after two major accidents, and now the approval has come in by the US aviation regulator. However, this approval applies only to US domestic flights, and each country's regulator will have to give separate approvals. In India, DGCA is likely or possibly to give their approval over the next 2 to 3 months. Having said that, this development is definitely very positive for SpiceJet, as in India only SpiceJet has MAX aircrafts of nearly around 13 in their fleet. SpiceJet was incurring a good amount of maintenance and upkeep cost during the grounding period, and the gap had to be filled by less efficient previous generation aircrafts wherein they were incurring higher maintenance cost. MAX aircrafts like A320neos have nearly around 15% lower fuel burn, and SpiceJet had accumulated claims of nearly around 950 rupees rupees 950 crore with regards to MAX grounding, according to a note by Centrum. With the return of MAX aircraft, the settlement process could get closure and definitely improve cash flows for SpiceJet. And in fact, as a result, it's no surprise that SpiceJet has moved nearly around 18% in just 2 sessions. During the results as well, management had mentioned that SpiceJet had launched a very important cost savings initiatives, and likely return to service of the MAX in Q4 is going to boost operations and further give better cost efficiencies. Ajay Singh, who's the chairman and MD of SpiceJet, had stated that going forward, as a cargo business continues to expand, passenger demand further improves, travel restrictions are eased, and the 737 MAX returns to service, we hope the recovery will be much quicker and stronger. He mentioned that though COVID-19 cases were rising at that point in time, he did state very clearly that the worst is behind us, and the pandemic has given SpiceJet an opportunity to further bring down the cost and restructure the contracts and aircraft leases to align with the current operating environment, while at the same time operating the full schedule as was permitted at that point in time. So yes, positive at that point. During the second quarter itself, management had mentioned that the return of these MAX aircraft would definitely improve cash flows for SpiceJet. In fact, in Q2 also we did see SpiceJet losses narrowing substantially. And if you look at the other bit, yes, in the October air passenger traffic data, that has significantly improved by nearly around 32% on a month-on-month basis for the entire aviation sector. But yes, there is some bit of loss of market share coming in from SpiceJet. We will have to see if SpiceJet in fact goes ahead and gains market share, as good amount of market share gains have been done by Indigo. Yes, the return of the MAX aircraft would definitely help SpiceJet, and it is a significant development coming in for them.